Hello everybody, this is Tazzitis, and welcome back to Minecraft. Everybody, welcome back to Minecraft. Now, I said we were going off an adventure, and I meant it and everything. So for this very episode, we're going off an adventure. So let's get 2 swords. Unfortunately, I lost my pickaxe and my axe, so now I'm going to have to grab this one. I'm going to have to get an axe from this one. I only want to take one, because I want to be able to get resources. But I want... Anyway, where's our... Oh crap, we lost our chest. Anyway. I'm gonna have to craft a whole new little thingamajig. Also, our little, I put this little thing in the corner and it keeps growing something right here, and it's really cool. So I got like I wouldn't say infinite amount of mushrooms, but I am getting like a little bit of a tiny mushroom farm, and that was not the intention. I just put the mushroom here because it was in my inventory and I just grabbed it. But it just keeps putting the mushroom right here, so I just keep harvesting them. So, got a little cute mushroom farm right there. Okay, let's grab this. Throw the rest of it back in here. Throw the rest of the planks back in the recession chamber. Anyway, we got the thing. So, we got the chest. We got our swords. We got an axe. We got a pickaxe. Also, this thing tried to kill me. This little shit tried to kill me. He got up here. He ran after me and everything. Got inside my pen. I had to bust him out of the pen. Thankfully, my sheep didn't escape. But then he killed me. I went around here. I'm trying to check out my things. Also, 2 of my cows escaped. Because I was trying to get them in here and all, and I had to get the thing. But anyway, 2 of my cows escaped, and I had to put them back in the pen. So, that was a pain in the ass. So, just to update on what happened behind the scenes. So, anyway, let's go all the way over here. Let's go. There's a s.c.p. in there. I buried him because I couldn't deal with him. Also, 682, this guy, the hard-to-kill reptile, this guy is 682. For you guys who want to research SCPs, SCP-682 is a hard-to-kill reptile. It's hard to destroy reptile and everything else. And basically, he can't be killed. You hit him, you have a little time bar up there, and those look like my 2 cows that escaped, but I know I put them back in my pen. So, anyway, we can't worry about that right now. Oh, good God. Scared the hell out of me. I saw the horse's ears stick out behind thing, and I thought it was a new SCP, and I got scared. This is why I wanted the entrance as well, because this way I wanted the animals to come in, and I kind of wanted the SCPs to still come in, but I didn't want them to... Anyway, I didn't want them to have, like, free frame access to the whole thing. Anyway, got the fence right here, and I also made, like, a loop. What I did is I had it, but what I did is I added this loop right here. That way, SCP-682 cannot come in here. So, other SCPs can come in here, and the animals can come in here and mow the way around, but 682 can't. But he can come in through the big entrance. Anyway, having said that, we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna collect resources. So, we're gonna have an adventure. A mini adventure. I also took and extended the fence this way and all. I started extending the fence this way, and it's off in the distance where you can't see it in the reticle. So you got the fence off the distance, but it's so off in the distance that you can't really see it. But anyway, let's go on an adventure. There is a lot of land and stuff to cover out here, and we also have to avoid all these monsters, because if we die, then we lose our stuff. It's a lot of stuff to cover. Just go up here and try to avoid it and hope there's nothing up here. Except for the SCP Foundation thing. I want to explore this one day, but I don't want to explore it right now because I know we don't have the resources for it. We don't got the resources for it, but I know someday we're going to need to explore it. And I know what you're like. Why are we going closer and closer to it? I just want to look at it. I just want to look at it. Oh, it's creepy in there. It's like there's something sitting over there. Oh, it's weird. But there's a lot of resources and stuff inside of here that I really would like to collect and get. Also, the building itself is made of a bunch of resources, so if I could start picking off the building and everything else eventually, once we get it all cleaned out, if I could start picking the resources off the building and all, and start deconstructing the building itself. Oh, is this... There's a soul lantern here, and there's kelp. There's kelp. Kelp things over here. Oh, this would be useful. We're not going to do this today, but there's some goodies just on the outside. But unfortunately, there's baddies on the inside and outside. You know what? I know it's scary, but let's just... There's a pine tree right here. There's a pine tree right there. And I think that's supposed to be like a garbage can or something. This is really pushing our luck. This is really pushing our luck. Let's just mosey on the outside of it. There's a garage. There's a really pretty, like... There's copper right here and copper stuff. Oh, there's something right there on top. There's a lot of resources with this building. Just the building alone. Imagine, like, not the actual resources of the thing, but just the resources of taking the building down. This is risky. This is risky. Taking the building and deconstructing it. Oh, wow. It's creepy that has no thing right there. The grass isn't growing right there. That's scary. But just the resources alone, being able to, like, deconstruct this whole building and all, and take away the copper and stuff. This copper we can use to make our own building. We can take the copper from here, take this clay and the gray stuff there, and then we can build it and we can add it to our own village and stuff. So the building alone is a whole harvest of resources. The scary thing is that oh my god, there's so many things that could go wrong inside there. I can already see, like, there's something wrong there. Like, that's gonna be a whole episode. That's gonna be a whole episode, you guys. And I unfortunately don't have time for that, so unfortunately we'll have to do that the day after tomorrow, I hope. We'll see. But we'll see. Let's go this way real quick, and I wonder if there's another s.c.p. building somewhere close by, because they're supposed to be, like, above ground, not in deserts and not in the ocean, so I mean, I don't think they would be right next to each other, but still. It would be interesting if we found one that's, like, wasn't that far away. Just letting it pixelate. It's a lot of ground to cover. The problem is, I've noticed, especially right here and everything, there's not a lot of trees and a lot of resources for some reason. Unless I'm actually curious about looking at that right there, because I am desperately trying to get diamonds as well, and I'm having the worst trouble finding diamonds, and I've not found a single diamond. And I was hoping that the villagers could help me out with that, but unfortunately the villagers died. Now I can't be helped with that. And in order to cure the villagers, I have to literally have a potion of weakness, have a potion of freaking weakness and all. And it's also weird how I don't know, it looks like the landmass kind of repeats itself a little bit with the hills and stuff, but I guess that's just how it looks. Anyway, let's go this way. But there's a lot to explore here. Oh, I see sugarcane. We need to get that. Why is there so many of this? Look at this. This is a weird glitch. The animals are spawning in each other, and I noticed that there's a lot more of them doing that. Also, I realized I didn't have the volume up. Sorry about that. Something loaded right here. But I've never been in this area, as far as I know. Let's go this way. And also, it's a fantastic reprieve and relaxation away from all that crying. Oh, iron. Only one? Wait, where was I going? Oh yeah, I was going down here to get the sugar cane. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, where'd the sugar cane go? I'm gonna make a sugarcane farm, but I'm gonna make it outside the village. The way I have to walk to it, because I kind of don't want everything to be like I did in the last one, where everything's on top of each other and all. Because it's cool, but it's not efficiently. Oh, there's a glow bush over there. There's two. Wait, I only saw one glow bush over here a few minutes ago. I guess I wasn't looking properly. I want to make sure I can get close enough the way we can make it home. The good thing is we have our trunk right now, so the minute it starts getting dark and we think we're not going to make it home, this is why it's important to carry a trunk with you. Sorry, a chest. It's good to carry a chest with you, because when you have a chest and you feel like you're about to die, and you don't have keep all items on and everything else, you could throw it down, throw all your stuff in there as fast as possible, at least the important stuff and all, and then you don't have to worry about losing it. But you still have to travel all the way around to be able to receive all those items. So it's very fair and very interesting depending on if you want to do hardcore, especially on hardcore. Though on hardcore, you die once, you lose the entire game. And I did not get very far. Here we are. Got all these trees and stuff that we're gonna harvest. Yeah, this is the place I was last time, because you can see the trees are still floating in the air. I harvested a lot of trees in this area, but I also planted them back, because here you go. It's important to plant trees back, especially in this environment. For some reason, there's not a lot of trees in this. I don't know if it's because of the SCP or just because we spawn in a bad area. But aside from the trees that I've been planting, there's not been a lot of resources when it comes to trees. But anyway, let's grab... I wanted to grab some birch wood, because we have not been filling up our birch wood thing. So we're kind of going on a thing to get birch wood for this one. Eventually, I want to get dark wood, but I don't know where that would be. But we'll get that eventually. I mean, there's a pine tree over there, so we could probably get pine wood from that. But I want to take that other chest, and I want to fill it up with wood, birch wood, and then dark oak wood. And if I can find jungle wood, I'll fill it up with that too, or orange wood. Because I know where some acacia trees are. So the trees that are in the desert, I know where they are. So I also want to grab some of this in case I need to make resources. Anyway. I want to gather some of these to bring back with me. I think we'll get these last two trees and then we'll be going real quickly. I hope we can get them before it gets too dark. But like I said, I'll throw down the trunk before, on chest before I let that happen. Maybe we can get a third one. And I will come back and I will plant these trees again later. I just want to be able to get out of here quickly. And also, sorry I wasn't talking, I was too busy focusing. And we're out of time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll make my way home. Stop. Timer. Stop. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, see you guys in the next video. And I'll see you guys home. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay infectious.